We're going to make some sushi rice, but a little bit different. I'm using brown rice for those who want to get away from the white stuff. And the important part of this one is that you have to soak. So I've been soaking the rice, which has multiplied itself in there, for about 10-12 hours. So I'm going to strain that, rinse it, and then go about making the rice. Brown rice for sushi. They don't make a brown rice for sushi, so we're going to attempt to make it using this method. So I'm using a rice cooker, and I can't measure the rice again because it has expanded. So we're going to use, and I rinsed it off 3 times also. I'm using brown rice vinegar and some sugar and a little salt. So we're going to measure the amount of water for the amount of rice that I put in 12 hours ago. And the sugar and the salt and the brown rice vinegar. And after I taste it, if I have to make any adjustments, I will, after I add the liquid and let it get very hot. So if you don't have a rice cooker, you can cook it on top of the stove. After everything is measured and into the pot, very tight fitting lid and a thick bottom pot, and set it to the lowest setting you can, and come back in about 15-17 so minutes. See how it looks, and toss it and see how fluffy it is. It should be just fine. Now that the rice is done, just going to turn it a little. A few brown spots in there, but I'm going to let that go this time, using a wooden spoon not to damage the rice, and let the steam escape a little. And then we're going to try it out. Get a piece of nori. And we're going to roll it and see if it stays together, like the regular sushi rice. Now I uncovered it for a few minutes. Now I'm going to cover it, let it rest for about 10 minutes, and then we'll try it. Well, the rice is firm and not broken, so put the shiny side down, and then we're going to have a little pot of water here to clean our hands as we do this. Pick up the rice, just lay it in there. I'm not putting anything else in there, just the rice, because this is like a test to see if it rolls well, and after I cut it, that it also doesn't fall apart. So we'll roll this up, see how it goes. Now I didn't have to use a whole sheet, but I have no use for it after this. So then we take our knife. I don't like the way that came out. Just I roll it, squeeze it. And I didn't want to make a very large roll either. So okay, there we are. And we'll get the knife. I'm just going to wet the knife a little, and let's see how it comes out. That is not bad. As long as it stays together. It's working. So this is brown rice sushi. And I will be eating this. I'll just mix it, have a little wasabi. And so let's get a close-up so you can see. That held up. Brown rice sushi. It's for people that don't want to have white rice, and it works. Enjoy.